Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to a new game. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Beto. I play all kinds of games on this channel. I do first playthroughs, replays, challenge runs. I make videos, I stream, I do all kinds of gaming stuff on this channel. Hello. I hope you enjoy your stay here. So, as some of you may already know, I'm kind of temporarily, at least for the time being, temporarily pivoting away from Hoyoverse games and kind of diving into other stuff that's in my library for a little while. I made a post about that in the community tab. You can check that out if you want more details. So the thing is, I am a little bit wary about starting anything that might end up being particularly long, because I don't know how long this is going to last. But this game, I have played before, several times in fact, and so I know that I can get through the entire game in one sitting. It's a pretty short game, so I think what I'm gonna do here is probably record this entire game in one sitting and then cut it up into, it's got 4 chapters, I believe, so probably 4 videos. So if you haven't played 1bitHeart before, I hope you enjoyed the experience. If you have, I hope you enjoy seeing me go through it again. A lot of the time when I play it, I do use the guide that VG Person, the translator, has on their website. I'm not going to be doing that this time. So you are going to see me struggle with some parts of this. But yes, this is 1bitHeart. It is a game by Miwashiba. It's a very cute game, and I adore it. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy. Let's get into it. This game contains elements of logical deduction. You will receive some hints for these segments, but for those poor at mystery-type games, there is also an option to show extra hints. Would you consider yourself poor at games that require figuring out logic? You know what? We're going hard mode. Arrow keys, right. Then the game will proceed as normal. There he is! There's my boy! Chapter 1, Dolphins, Dream, and Milk Tea. Also, if you've been watching the channel for a while, the art style may look a little bit similar, or, not similar, a bit familiar. That would be because I have played one of Miwashiba's games on the channel before. Last October, we played Ayakashi Akashi on stream. And I'll probably be playing more of their games this October. Or maybe not even October, just like in general. Also, sorry the music cut out for a sec. I switched over to OBS for a sec to adjust the volume. Anyways, let's get into it. Huh? That late already? Guess I overslept. Not like that matters to a shut-in like myself. What should I do today? I beat all those games in my backlog. Dude, imagine that. Imagine doing all of the games in your backlog. Cannot relate. Maybe I'll go see what Mikado's doing. Here are the controls. Movement and selection, arrow keys, yep. Confirmed. Yep. This information can be checked at any time from the computer in Nanashi's room. Behold, my son. Morning, big brother! Ah, morning, Nanashi. Well, except for the part where it's noon. It sure is. and I've got to get going soon. I believe there's still lunch in the fridge, but you'll have to get your own dinner. Got it. I'll order a pizza or something. Your body's going to get weak and floppy if you eat nothing but pizza, you know. Like you, big bro? Yes. I used to eat nothing but pizza too. An unbalanced diet, to be sure. Oh, can you make a note for me? I've already written everywhere I can see. Oh, I might need to turn the music back down. I'm sorry. I'm like always worried about the audio balance. Sure thing. You're already red up to the neck though. Where am I supposed to write? Thigh, maybe? Somewhere where checking it in public won't get me strange looks. Okay, let's say my cheek. Oh, too bad. Well, tell me what to write. Sure, it's not too long. 5257579 43537 3289900 1143232 4335. Oh god, I'm getting lost in these numbers. 434215796929190. And if you're new to this game, don't worry, you don't need to remember any of that. Okay, and he repeats the numbers. Just a thought, but I don't see why you can't use the memo function on your bit phone. It's always been said that you remember things better if you write them down. Right then. Right, thanks. Well then, I'm off. Okay, bye! I'll wait a little for lunch. What now, I wonder? Okay, back to bed. Okay, bedtime. And suddenly, a girl. Huh? Huh? Who the? Who are you? That's what I'm saying! This is my futon! Oh, forgive me. I'll get off of it. Where did you come in? There weren't any guests, and this is the 7th floor of an apartment. I don't know. Even you don't know? What's your name? My name is...
私の名前はミサネ。そうだ、ミサネです。それ以外のことは覚えてません。
Misane, eh? Good name. And I guess sleeping in my futon's just how it goes if you don't remember anything else. But about how much can't you remember? Anything on your mind? I've never seen headphones quite like that before. Oh, you mean my bit phone? I made this myself. What is a bit phone? Bit phones are devices used all around the world. People these days are obligated to always wear them. It connects with brain waves and processes them, I think. It used to have a lot of problems, but with technology now it's pretty safe. Most bit phones are kind of like this. Connects to their brain waves? Does each person have an ID of some sort? Right. When you're born, an ID is created for you, and it goes along with the citizen census. You can pick usernames on the internet and stuff, but IDs are completely unique, and you only get one. Well, remembering anything? No, not yet. But if you only have one ID, wouldn't it be dangerous if someone else took it? Well, there's something called a master program, and there's a control room for it at the very top of 307 Tower nearby here. The master program's 99.9% safe, they say. Basically perfect, although it used to be managed manually. People were nervous about the idea of leaving control to a program, but it's been about 4 months now and nobody thinks anything of it. There used to be cases of lost IDs, but now not a one. So it's probably fine, right? I see. So then, who manages this program? That'd be my cousin, Big Bro Mikado. he made the current master program all by himself. Amazing, huh? Mikado? I've never heard that name. Well, you seem like you lost your memory, so I don't know what else you were expecting. Let's go outside. I might learn more if I go around town. Huh? Outside? Is there a problem? I mean, I've been a recluse for 4 months now. Going outside's, not my forte. Kind of a bother. I've got a kind of shut-in pride to uphold. You're a shut-in? Oh, I guess I didn't introduce myself.
俺はナナスよし。みんなにはゴミ、クズ、ウジ虫、モヤシ、ホコリ、プランクトン、カス、その他もろもろと呼ばれてるから、どうぞ好きな名称で呼んでよ。
This is my son. He has problems. Oh, and my goal for the future is world peace. Something the matter? Well, do you have a more proper nickname? Huh? Those are no good? Alright. Nanashi then. That's what Mikado calls me. Nanashi. I see. Nanashi. Okay. Okay, so I can't go outside, and you have no memories. So what should we do? Play video games? What? I'm going outside with you, Nanashi. What? Well, if you want to go outside with me, then I'll go with you. What about your shut-in pride? Oh, don't worry about me. If you say leave, I'll leave. And if you say buy yakisoba bread, I'll do that too. If it makes you happy, I'll be happy too. You don't care about yourself? Well, I don't want to get too sick or anything, and I'd like to have a peaceful old age, but for the most part, if it's useful to others and it makes them happy, I'll do literally anything. So if someone told you to die, would you die? Yeah. You see what I mean? He has so many problems. If my life could save someone else's and it made them happy, I'd give it for them for sure. But I do only have one life, so of course I'd be very careful about such a decision. I see. I think I understand you now, Nanashi. Also, you should call me Misane-chan. Huh? But we met like 5 minutes ago, and I can't just call a girl my age Chan. That makes you sound like my girlfriend. Please, call me Misane-chan. Wow, you sure are proactive. Got it, Misane-chan. I can't promise I'll remember all the time, though. Now, let's go out and around town. We'll decide what to do as we wander. Misane-chan? Are you okay? That was such a natural tumble, it kind of brought a tear to my eye. Sorry, I have a habit of tripping over nothing. Okay, that's great. You've got cool qualities, but also clumsy ones on top of them. I think that's amazing. Also, I'd be kind of happy if you could let go of my pants. It's looking a bit unladylike. Oh, sorry. Let's go. Okay. Outside we go. Hey, Mikado. Huh? Mikado? Weren't you going to work? Oh, Nanashi. Just forgot something. I'll be heading back very... Nanashi, when did you meet such a cute girl? Come now, you could have told me. Mikado, is it?
僕はミカド。君にとっては至極些細な情報だろうから、別に覚えなくても大丈夫だよ。
Mikado. This is Misane-chan. She was just sleeping in my futon. Says she has no memories. Do you know anything, Mikado? I see. That's unfortunate. I'm good at guiding toward a fixed result, but this sort of thing is beyond my expertise. I've seen amnesiacs suddenly regain their memories on TV. Maybe you just need to live as normal? But I don't know anything, not even where I live. Then you should stay here until you remember, I think. If you have parents, they should come looking. You can't act without any solid information. Is that okay? I'm not at home much. You can use this room if you like. Oh, I'd better hurry before the big shots get mad. Nanashi, you're alone with her, so don't attack her or anything. That's just a joke, right? Of course not, dummy. Misane, you take care too. See ya! Huh? What is it, Misane? I just thought you two seemed similar. Huh? You can't associate an unremarkable piece of garbage who abandons his student responsibilities and blows the whole day watching TV and playing games at home with a genius like Mikado! Can we maybe do something about you willingly calling yourself garbage, Nanashi? Should we? That's what everyone says I am. People at school told me not to come in anymore, which is why I became a shut-in. So you became a shut-in because of things you didn't like? No, I love my classmates and I love school. And I had friends, but now that you mention it, everyone took me off their list. You don't have any friends? I used to, but not anymore. Look, it's just Mikado on my friend list now. I've decided an objective. Let's put my memories on hold and make some friends for you, Nanashi. Huh? Why? I don't really need friends. Please make some friends. If you say so, Misane-chan. But how do you make friends? I think I've gotten a little worse at socializing since I stopped going to school. Well, let's first look for someone your age. It should be less difficult to talk if you're similar ages. Oh, got it. You should be my friend too, Misane. Huh? Okay. How? You just think friend list and do this with your finger and a window should come up. Then you can send your data. Huh? What? An error? Non-existent ID? That's weird. This doesn't happen often. If it's throwing an error, then oh well. Let's look for friends. Don't worry, I'll help you. I think I need to turn the game volume down even further. My eternal struggle with audio balance. Oh, we should use Mutter for that. I can register you. Anybody can use it. What is Mutter? It's an app I made. You can tweet words and save them. If other people register, they can talk on your feed too. And you can make groups of people and talk with each other. I made it to talk to Mikado and my parents more easily, but it's kinda spread, and lots of people are using it. For now, I'll register you and make a group. You have real talent. This looks simple to use. You think? It's pretty easy for me to make apps. I just look at the instructions, convert them into numbers, and follow them like 1, 2, 3. Convert to numbers? I've been able to see the world in numbers since I was born. It's kind of like the stats window in a game. Like, Misane, you're 77, 54, 78. Is it something like synesthesia? And what exactly are those numbers describing about me? Your measurements. Not the leg! Please forget that. Now, let's go. It might be good to greet people around town, learning their faces and names. Okay, let's go. Now comes the big question. Do I want to go around and meet everybody first, or save it for when I do the big friendship roundup at the end? I think we'll go around and say hello to everybody. Just so you guys can meet all of the friends that we're going to make later. Hello! What? Hello? Trespassing into the Ashitobi lab. What a reckless act. Very well, as you wish. I shall make you my guinea pig. Wow, we are so not on the same page. Who are you, mister? Me? Me? Oh, yes. You may call me this. Okay, would-be mad scientist Mr. Kiri. I'm Nanashi, and I think I need to turn it up again. That seemed quiet. Ah! My eternal struggle. Ha! What do I care of your name? Now drink this potion for me, would you? That's a very sickening color there. I wonder what'll happen if I drink this. Muscle augmentation. Huh? Yes. The muscles. The muscular form. The beauty. Beautiful. This is, kinda scary. Excuse me. We have quite the eccentric cast of characters around this city. Hello, Sakuma. Hello. Yeah, welcome. Looking for anything? I'm looking for friends. Huh? My name's Nanashi. What's yours, miss?
はあ佐久間だけど何冷やかし
Not really. In fact, I believe I found exactly the pretty young girl I was looking for. Oh, I forgot this wasn't voiced for a sec. Huh? What? Could you say that again? You're a pretty girl. I might faint if you had an hourglass figure too.
あ
Huh? Can't hear a thing. Did a cow moo or something? Pretty young lady. Oh, well, thank you. She doesn't hear what she doesn't want to, I see.
あ
But if you're not gonna buy anything, then beat it, okay? I don't have all the time in the world here. Oh, sorry. I'll leave for now. Right, yeah, hope to see you again and all that. Ah! Wow, sorry, I was spacing out. What do you need? I'm looking for friends. Friends? Was there a brand by that name? Oh, I should introduce myself. Hello, I'm Nanashi.
どうもニオです
I guess it figures there aren't any friends here. Sorry about that. Is it a foreign brand? I'll see if I can check on my next break. Ah, Neo! Can I have a sec? Neo, me too. I've got an issue here. Oh, yes. Hold on a second. Wow, you're a real ladies' man. Ladies' man? Are those chips? Sorry, but I need to talk to some other guests, okay? Oh, don't worry about it. I'm good here. Yes, good. Call me if you have any questions. Neo! I'm coming. I think I'll have to learn from this guy. Hello. Hello. Do you have a question? I want to know your name, miss. My name.
私こちらの307タワーで案内人を務めております関優でございます
Is my name the only query you wish to make of me? How do I make friends?
まあまあまあ
I am terribly sorry, but my duty is to help people find their way around 307 Tower. Such life instruction is outside of my domain. My official reply to your query is that it is commonly said to be rather difficult to obtain the things which you desire, but personally, I say, do not touch me with a 10-foot pole. Aw, I knew I should have kept that 11-foot pole. Your utter lack of understanding is worse than a piece of gum spat onto the side of the road.
いや
If you have no other queries, I will return to my usual duties. Excuse me. Being insulted so politely is kinda neat. Mister, you'll catch a cold sleeping here. You okay? Are you sick, mister? Huh? think I've seen you somewhere. Oh, that's right. That novelist. Writer of Million Sellers, Gate of Rakshasa and Hirohime. The great Onai Akutamori.
そっちはペンネーム。本名はアクタ。
Akuta Kamome. Call me that, if anything. Oh yeah, your name card says that too. But why are you here? If I'm going to die, I want to jump from this tower. It's the world's tallest. It has significance. You're going to die, Mr. Akuta? No, I can't die yet. I want to die with someone. That's the end I desire. But there are so many fans of your work. I know lots of people look forward to your new books. They don't want me. It's my works they want. Huh? Is that particularly bad? I don't need money. I don't need compassion. All I want is love. I just got a good scene in my mind. I'll focus for a bit to work this out. Excuse me. Down on the ground again, but he seems fine. Nobody's up here yet. In that case, we head to my favorite area in the game, Sunset Hill. Hello! Oh, what a healthy young boy. Have we met before? Nope, it's my first time going outside here at all. I'm Nanashi.
やすねばあちゃんよ。
Come on by whenever you're bored. I'm always bored, you see, so I'd be glad to have someone to talk to. Okay, got it, Miss Yasune. All I sell here is candy, but no tax on it. Come by if you save up some money, child. Ho ho ho. Oh, I was going to say something about friends, wasn't I? Oh well. We'll talk to him in a little bit, because that will advance the plot. Shitara! Hello!
なんや
Welcome. Ah, you're a new face, aren't ya? Yeah, I'm Nanashi. Nice to meet you.
あら
Ah, Mikado's cousin, wasn't it? I hear about you from time to time.
うちはしたらやよろしゅうね
Wow, you know me, mister? I'm glad. Miss.
Eh?
Huh? But according to your measurements and everything, you... Miss. Okay, miss. Good kid. I wish my brats could learn from you.
Eh?
Huh? You have kids? Not my children. They're much younger, but they're twin siblings of mine. Incidentally, though, I am looking for a romance. Nanashi, I bet you'll be a fine man in a decade. Shitara, you can't just say things like that. Oh, should I take that as a compliment? I guess I will. Thank you. One can never start too early, though. Kidding. You're too fun to toy with, Nanashi. No hard feelings? And if you see those little rascals, you'd best be careful of their meddling. Alright, I'll be best careful. Excuse me. See you around. She has a bad sense of humor, but I adore her nonetheless. Hello! Oh, good day. My name's Nanashi. I'm going in greeting everybody.
ここで巫女をやっている白飛と申します。
If you ever come on troubles, it may be wise to pray to God. So God exists. That's great. Yes, belief will save you, but you must take action yourself. God just gives you a little push in the right direction. It is... I don't know if this is on the translator or if it's like this in the original version, but it is very weird to have like this very distinctly like, Japanese shrine maiden character be talking about seemingly, like, the Christian god like this. If you ask me, though, I'd prefer to get a push from you rather than God, miss. Oh, dear. I'm glad to hear it. Then again, Hakuhi's a bit of an airhead. A bit being an understatement, so maybe that's just her being weird. Hello! Ah, good day. I'm Nanashi. Are you a cop, mister? Yeah, I keep watch over this area.
高宮だ。あまり俺の前で変なことはしないでくれよ。
About how much trouble would you permit? Huh? Would you forgive me? What's with this kid? Just nothing unsightly, at least. I've got enough trouble with all the weirdos in this town. Okay. Looks like he's got stomach problems. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do weird stuff around him. There's nobody in the station. I don't get to meet the twins yet. Unfortunate. Alright. Nanashi, there's someone your age there. He's a boy, so perhaps he'll be easy to talk to? Whoa, right now? I wonder. But you'll help me, right, Misane-chan? I should mention that I'll only do so in a pinch. Please do your best before it comes to that, Nanashi. You want to see me flounder, and then help me after. Okay, got it loud and clear. I'll get hit and shatter. I hope you don't shatter. Hello! Nice to meet you. I'm Nanashi. Huh? What's your name?
夏影でなんかよ
How about we go have tea? Huh? No. What are you talking about? Then let's be friends. It'll be a yes if we're friends, right? No. Why would I be friends with a total stranger? And a strange one at that. Well, don't you want to find that out for yourself? No, I don't care. Try somewhere else. Bye. I failed hard! What kind of bizarre invitation was that? Well, I heard it's easier to get people to agree if you present unreasonable terms to them first and then make them slightly more reasonable. Well, what's done is done. Time to look for someone else? No, I'm gonna be that guy's friend. My parents raised me to do the stuff I say to the end. He seemed like a particularly tough customer, though. And he seemed to be soaking wet for some reason. I guess it's his hobby? Everybody's different. But, like, is there a trick to making friends? Sharing interests is a key part. Maybe you should look for topics to discuss. Oh, he was holding an ice cream popsicle. So would I, like, talk about his favorite ice cream flavor? Ah. Oops, bumped the mic. Ice cream? He must have gotten it from the candy store there. Go check inside and you might learn about him. We're kinda like stalkers, huh? Please don't say that. It's just necessity. Alright then, let's gather info for the next attempt. Wrong place. The unfortunate thing about how small this game is that you basically never get to hear, like, the long version of this particular track. Unless you intentionally stand there and listen to it. Hello! Upsy daisy. Oh, what is it? Did you win a free ice cream? I say that, and then we get the longer version while we keep talking. Do you know a blue-haired boy who eats ice cream? Natsukage? Yes, he loves it, so he comes by often. Yeah, that's him. What do you know about him? Let's see. He plays that sport. Sushi run? He's very cool, as they say. So fast that my old eyes can't keep up. Sushi run? I think she means Sky Sea Run. It's kind of like surfing. You use a special board to run on the water. It makes it look like you're flying, hence the name, I think. Come to think of it, I thought I heard his name before, but I think I saw Natsukage at a national tournament. I see. You know a lot about this kind of thing. When you don't go outside, you watch TV and news a lot. Say, why do news programs play more than half the day? Don't you think that's weird? So, would you happen to know what sorts of things Natsukage likes? He really seems to like sushi run. Oh, he's practicing up for it. And choco banana ice cream is the kind he buys the most. I see. Is there somewhere around here where one would practice for this Sky Sea Run? Oh yeah, at 307 Tower on Blue Sun Street. I think there might be a special stadium or something? Then let's go there. And please remember what you just heard, too. Got it! Oh, wait. Can I pet your cat? Oh, very well. She's an old lady herself, so not too rough. Go on, Hanako. Aww. Aww, it's cute! The cat's so cute! I want to stay here forever. Nanashi! Sorry! Bye, miss! Bye, Hanako! Back to Blue Sun Street we go! No, that's not what I want. To the tower! Hello! Wow, you smell like a pool. That brings me back.
Aww.
Oh, what? You a new member? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm Nanashi. Who are you?
俺っち雪長宇宙人
Wow! I've never met an alien before. You look just like a person and talk like one too. Oh, what planet do you come from? Planet Otto! Oh god. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Nanashi, you're getting off topic. Excuse me, did Natsukage come here? Oh yeah, Orca just came in. He's practicing right now. He'll get real mad if you bother him, so come another time if you want to talk. Orca? Natsukage is known as the above-water orca. It used to be because of his rough playstyle, but lately it's less of a nickname and more of an insult about his just barely legal playing. Well, I've just always called him Orca, but I guess he's been kinda bad-tempered lately. What do you suppose is the cause?
Aww.
I don't know. Kind of in a slump, maybe? He never takes a break, no matter what you tell him. I see. At any rate, it seems we can't currently talk to Natsukage. Should we wander around the town some? Okay, let's kill some time. We'll be back later, Yukinaga. Gotcha! See ya! I love Yukinaga. I love everybody in this game. Well, that's not really true. There are some characters that I'm kind of neutral on. But everybody who's, like, in the story, I love. Nanashi, that girl there also looks about our age. But she's a girl! Are you sure? It'll be fine. Okay, then so it will. Hello, how are you? Hello to you too! I can understand Japanese just fine, so just talk normal at me, kudasai? Oh, okay. Your ID wasn't Japanese, so I wasn't sure. I'm Nanashi. It's a rare sight with how advanced automatic translators are these days. I like to talk to people with my own voice, not a machine one, so I'm ganbaruing. You want to be friends? Okay. Really? Oh, I just remembered. Orkun told me you shouldn't friend someone you just met. Gomen. Orkun? Hi! He's my Tomodachi who teaches me lots of Japanese, but he's practicing Sky Sea Run right now. Could she be talking about Natsukage? Yes, desu! But we kind of haven't talked much lately. Did something happen? Orkun doesn't talk much about that stuff to me. I went to see him practice, but these days he tells me nope. About when did he start to do that? Very lately. About 2 weeks ago, could I? I'm worried. And he's also bumping into people a lot as he plays. It's sort of getting the attention of big shot people. But Orkun's really yasashi, the nicest. Is it not foul play to crash into people? When you pick up lots of speed in Sky Sea Run and you crash into someone, they really go flying. It's an instant out if it's on purpose and not accidental. If Natsukage is drawing attention, then it must be the latter. Can you really befriend someone with such a dangerous air? But Miyumi here says he's nice. Maybe there's something behind this? Possible. We've talked a while out here. Do you think he's done practicing by now? Yeah, maybe. We've got some topics too, right? Maybe I can keep the conversation going this time. Okay, Miyumi, we're leaving now. We'll check on Natsukage for you. Okay, yoroshiku to do that. I pronounced that word a little weird, but you know what? That's fine. I was reading Miyumi's dialogue. Nanashi, it seems to be break time. Natsukage is over there. Natsukage! Yeah, it's that weirdo again. It's break time, right? Wanna talk? What's wrong with you, honestly? So this is who Yukinaga was talking about. Come on, just for a second, please. Don't jump up and down, it's so embarrassing. Fine, only until this break is over. Okay, time for my second try. What are those hearts and numbers that just appeared? They represent my mental strength. Meaning? When I talk to people, I can present those topics, right? And if the topic I bring up doesn't really fit in the conversation, things will get really iffy. So it'll be awkward. When that happens, my mind takes damage. It's tattered enough as it is. What if it goes down to 0? Then my glass heart shatters and my life will break down. In terms of games, it'd be game over. I see. But it's fine if you don't pick the wrong topics, yes? Wait, can I save? There's also the issue of when to present topics. If I do it at a weird time, he'll be like, what's with this clown? That kind of situation is mentally damaging too. Like a spelunker who dies from the slightest fall. Well, let's review the topics we have. Okay, I'll open up my memos. Alright, we have Sky Sea Run, a sport that blew up about a decade ago. It has tournaments. Contest of speed on the water with a manta ray-shaped board. Choco banana flavor. One of 36 flavors for the ice cream popsicles sold at the Sunset Hill candy store. Nickname, Orca. A nickname given to Natsukage for his rough playstyle. Dangerous playing? For about 2 weeks, he's been crashing into people and seems to be playing especially rough. You're ready now? Yep. Also, is there a trick to making friends? A trick? Don't run your mouth. Read the situation. Smile. I would call those the 3 fundamentals. People say I make slips of the tongue a lot, so I wonder if I'll be okay there? Well, it's not good. Be wary of that. Also, don't be too kind to people. What's that mean? It might be hard to explain to you now. You should do fine. At least I hope it goes well. I won't speak up much, but I'll be nearby. Hey, if you want to talk, hurry up. I don't have that long of a break. Okay, right, got it. Oh boy, here we go. So, Natsukage, you play Sky Sea Run. Is that why your clothes are so wet? Yeah, it's just a pain to dry off. There's a room for it, but it kind of smells weird. How's it smell? Why are you so desperate to know about the smell? I guess I'd compare it to the smell of grass after rain. So what? Is that what you wanted to talk about? Nah, there's lots of stuff. Like, I saw you at the Nationals, but looking at you now, your muscle tone is all different. Your legs are especially well toned. How'd you know that? I'm wearing long pants. Nanashi, you can't just say things like this. Oh, I'd be able to tell whatever you were wearing. Might as well be stark naked to me. Totally pointless. The hell does that mean? You're freaking me out. I'll spare you the boring explanation. That's what you'll spare me? So, what are you after here? You just want to have fun? Basically, it's fun just talking with people, so I was thinking I'd be friends with you. You still aren't giving up, huh? But you seem less displeased than before. Don't you think this might work if I push it? Don't just say that to my face. Look, if our hobbies or tastes match, then I guess I might consider being friends. Really? I wonder what we have in common. What's your favorite food? Food? Another personal question. Food. Meat. And citrus fruits. And ice cream. Ice cream like at the candy store, right? They've got so many flavors and it looks cheap and tasty. Especially that choco banana flavor. Never actually had it before? Nope, I've stayed at home ever since moving here. I had no idea what was sold where. You sick with something? Oh, nah, don't worry. It's nothing serious like that. Saying I stopped going to school and became a shut-in would be running my mouth, I think. Well, no harm in trying it at least once. That choco banana flavor's really good. Another bonus to that ice cream is, if you're lucky, you can win another free one. A free one? With those low prices, won't they go into the red giving away free stuff too? Guess that might be a concern, huh? I mean, think of that old lady. Her last year's wouldn't be very nice if she went broke. I think she'd still be fine myself. I knew that. Right. Good going, Nanashi. Still a little awkward, but you're on the right track. Man, talking brings me back. I'm getting excited. If this keeps up, you can surely become friends. One more push. By the way, Misane-chan, you said you'd be nearby, but you're clinging to my back. Please pretend I'm not here. I can sort of feel the warmth from... I am not here. Right, I'll do my best. You have any hobbies or anything? Me? Well, you're not gonna hear much of interest. I decide if it's interesting or not. Anything at all? Games, manga, sleep. Hard to respond to that, yeah. So you really haven't gone outside? How'd you do schoolwork and stuff? Are you way overdue? I mean, I can learn at home, too. You can talk to distant friends online, so I guess it's not so big a deal. Friends? Yeah, of course. Huh? Is Nanashi your real name? My real name's Yoshi Nanase, and it's basically a bunch of 7s and 4s. So, Nana and Shi. Nanashi. Huh, so it's sort of a nickname. To explain that for anybody who maybe doesn't know, in Japanese, na or nana is one way to say 7, and then se is obviously the first syllable of 7, and then yo and shi are both ways to say 4. So his name literally is just a bunch of 7s and 4s. Also, nickname, Orca. Speaking of nicknames, you're called Orca, right? Does that have an origin or anything? I'd rather not say. Doesn't matter anyway. But I'm sure there was a reason why Natsukage is called Orca. You're called Orca because of your rough play, right? I hear it's been really something lately. That's just because of... Huh? What is it? Nothing. Forget it. Break time's over. See ya. Did I do something awkward? You hit upon a sore subject, it seems. But I wonder what he means by because of... Gosh, what happened? He went back to practice, so I can't know now. What to do? Back home for now? I'm pretty tired from walking around and talking to people besides my brother. You're feeble, aren't you? Nothing to be done. We'll return home for now. Soundtrack for this game is so good. Huh? Weren't you going to work? Oh, Nanashi and Misane. You startled me. You don't look too good. Did something happen? Just a bit of a troubling incident. It seems part of the master program is being hacked into. Hacked? It's being taken over? Not all of it, but yes. But you made your own programming language for it, right? Nobody knows it but you? It's rather complex. Others learning it would be time-consuming, so I was rather confident in its security. It appears the hacker is not targeting the program directly. Rather, they're interfering with people's bit phones. That's why I was a little slow to notice it. Do you know who the hacker is? If you can infer their ID, they'd be easy to find. Yes, normally. But they must be using some special device, as I'm completely unable to determine their ID. All the people who were hacked are residents of this town, so I think it's likely the hacker is here. What happened to those people? Their minds were briefly hijacked. They did things they had no intention of doing, and they seem to have no memories from that time. Can anyone else provide assistance? Like I said, the master program is coded in a language I designed entirely by myself. I made it about as complex as I possibly could, such that it would be hard for others to crack. Though, if I were to teach it to someone, I expect Nanashi would learn the fastest. Huh? Me? Why? Well, you help me write notes, and you understand a little bit of all that, yes? I'm sure I told you this before. I'm glad you think so, but I only know like 1 or 2 things out of a million. No, that's plenty. From those, you could work out the structure. Anyway, for now, I need to quickly patch up the issue. Then I'll look into the root cause of all of this. I'm heading back to work now. I'll be here, but think of me as invisible, or a dust bunny. It's nice that he doesn't have to go anywhere to do his job. Yeah, Mikado can't focus at work with big shots yelling around him. When he really needs to concentrate, he works at home. I see. What is it, Misane? Are you feeling bad? It's nothing. Can we rest over there? How about we talk on the bed, perhaps? Huh? Sure. Misane-chan, you definitely look pale. Are you okay? Are you looking at my body as numbers, or is that a personal opinion? Both, I guess? I see. How long have you known Mikado? He's my cousin, so probably since I was little. Feels like he was always there, pretty much. He suggested I stop going to school and relax here. He's really nice. Which is to say you didn't always live here. Nope, I used to live somewhere more rural. I was worried if I could relax in a city like this, but it doesn't really matter when you don't go out. What was the name of the place you lived in before? Mashiro Town. What about it? I think I'm just confused because of my lack of memories. Sorry if I worried you. You gotta know your limits, you know? You should worry about yourself more than me, Misane-chan. You really are nice, Nanashi. I like that about you. Huh? But you can't be too nice. Please, be careful. Yeah. What? Nothing. Break time is over. You're okay now, right? I am, but what about you? I'm fine too. Yep. I see. Will we wander around town again? Natsukage seemed hurt, so talking to him may not be advisable until you've given it some time. Got it. Nanashi! Nanashi? Score! That's a new nickname. What's the hurry? Orkun! Natsukage? His leg was hurt. He was walking strange, so I got all worried and pulled up the pant leg and it was all swollen. What did he do then? Pushed me to the wall and ran away. Something seems off here. Do you know where he went? I gunbattered to chase him, but even with the wound, Orkun was so fast I lost sight of him. He must be tired, huh, Miyumi? Like, gotta rest or you'll faint soon? Huh? Can you, Wakaru? But I'm worried about Orkun. I want to apologize since I made him mad. Made him mad? By pulling up his pant leg? No, after that, I told him stop playing so dangerously. It'll be really asinine to go any further. And he seemed really irritated lately, so I said I'd listen if he wanted to talk. Then what did he say to you? It doesn't have to do with you. It appears he's hiding something after all. I'm curious about what he said before, too. There's totally something going on. Let's look for Natsukage. Miyumi won't be cheering up at this rate. What? Just thinking that you're pretty kind yourself, Misane-chan. Misane-chan? Hey, your heart rate went up. Are you embarrassed? Don't grab the collar, you'll stretch it. Let's move quickly. If he's wounded, he should be nearby. Got it. Rest under that overhang, Miyumi. Don't push yourself. We'll do what we can to help. Yes! Arigato, a lot. I gotta say, I really enjoy Miyumi's characterization, specifically the fact that she's like physically weak, because if you look at her design, she's like almost definitely supposed to be albino. And so the fact that she can't stay out in sunlight very long, or she gets really tired and stuff like that, it's a level of realism that you don't see very often with albino characters. There he is. Wrong character. There he is. Natsukage. Huh? Is he in a fight? That's what I'm saying. You bumped into me. So why didn't I shout? Seems weird, don't it? You were the one walking so slow. I don't think I have to apologize for that. That's why I'm saying it's weird. What more do I gotta say so you can get it? Seems like you're the one with the low bitrate brain. If you're picking a fight with me, it's on. Stop! He really said stop fighting! Mr. Red Guy, Mr. Blue Guy here is kind of in a bad mood. The blood's gone to his head. He can't make good judgments. What? So, I'll apologize in his place. Won't you let him go this time? Fine. You're a party pooper and I'm sleepy. See ya. Natsukage! You again. Yeesh. If you've got nothing to say, get out of here. No way! I promised Miyumi I'd help you. Miyumi. She went out again? She got worried about you and went looking. You took a big leg injury, huh? It's no big deal. Just made a little mistake during practice. But it's a big deal of an injury. Sky Sea Run depends on your legs. If you push it too hard, couldn't you be out of it for a month? Nanashi, you're being too hasty. Natsukage, why are you so stubbornly trying to hide something? Even I don't know what's going on, okay? So there is something. Seriously? Everyone's so weird lately. Do you feel like telling us about it? Nope. What do you think we should do, Nanashi? Well, if we really want to hear it from him, I could read Natsukage's mind. Very funny. Wait, can you do such a thing? I told you I can see everything as numbers. Physical stuff, feelings, and even thoughts show up. But it takes some time to do the conversion, so it wouldn't be instant by any means. But I've got just the thing for that. Da-da-da-da! What's this small floating object? An app to readily convert numbers. I never had a use for it, so I just let it collect dust. And, well, technically you could call it a virus? How does this work? Just earlier, it was said that even you would have trouble interfering with the master program. I'd have problems with my brother's program, sure, but it's just converting the numbers I can see. I'm not really touching the program directly. Point of clarification also, because he's been using both terms kind of interchangeably here. Nanashi and Mikado are cousins, not brothers. Just want to make that clear. Anyways. Maybe it'd be faster to show you? While Natsukage doesn't notice. Your friends at the swimming pool have been acting strange. That's why you're displeased and why you were hurt, right?
No.
He ran! There's not much point if you say it in front of him. He seems to have run towards 307 Tower. To the swimming school, maybe? I've got a bad feeling, but let's follow. Yeah, they're cousins. I mean, if you're into anime or anything like that at all, you probably know how Japanese terms of address work. I don't need to explain it to you. Huh? Didn't I tell you to rest, Miyumi? Man, you already look like you're on the brink. Do you know this lady? Ah! You scared me! Sorry, I know I'm small. She didn't look well, so I was keeping her company. Oh, well, I think she'll be okay now that we're here. Really? That's good. Okay, I need to make a delivery now. Are you okay, Miyumi? Let's move into the shade of that building. I'm really gomenasai. I broke my promise. I saw Orkun pass by, so I went after him. Can we talk a little about Natsukage? Okay, I can tell you what I know. Earlier, you told us that Natsukage was acting strangely. How exactly was he strange? Well, he was kind of chigao from the usual Orkun. There's no way he'd play so recklessly, but he seemed normal outside of practice. Did it seem as if someone was controlling him? You mean... I wouldn't be able to say for sure. I only saw him a few times, then he stopped letting me watch him practice. Misane, are you trying to say that Natsukage is a victim of the hacking Mikado was talking about? We have no definite proof. Could you contact Mikado? He should reply if I use mutter. Do you want me to do you want to ask him something? Yes, please. Is the hacking being done via a virus? It's very likely a custom-made virus is being used, but since bit phones are being directly interfered with, the hacker is likely nearby. Say a person was hacked and taken over. Could the virus spread from them and infect another? Yes, that's possible, though I doubt the infector would realize it. I don't fully understand this virus yet, but I think anyone who was infected that way would be less controllable for less time and such. Thank you very much. So what does this info mean? First of all, there's a significant possibility that the swimming school students are infected with the virus, and Natsukage may be the source. You're saying Natsukage was hacked and the virus spread from him? Miyumi told us he was different from the usual Natsukage, and Natsukage thought that his friends were acting oddly. And Mikado has told us that the virus can spread without the person being aware of it, and that they have no memory of being controlled. Even I don't know what's going on. Perhaps he said this because he has no memory of it? Some part of that's tripping me up. Like, I feel like something's different, but it's not Natsukage. What would that be? I don't know. I can't say exactly. I'll have to make you say this exactly. Will we apprehend Natsukage or help him? Yeah, I guess we should decide that. Don't want a split opinion messing us up. Review everything we have thus far, and we'll talk it out. Is Natsukage the source of the hackings or not? Okay. Oh, Miyumi, go in a building somewhere. You can't wear yourself out anymore. Okay. Excuse-ishimasu. All set? Then let us begin. There are several reasons for me to consider that Natsukage is being hacked. Miyumi said earlier that he wasn't the usual Natsukage, but only during practice. He was unchanged otherwise. I believe the hacker is hacking people to control them, though I don't know what objective they have. Mikado has told us that they retain no memories from the time they were being controlled. Even I don't know what's going on. Perhaps he said this because he has no memory of it? For these reasons, I suspect Natsukage. So we'll secure him and then... maybe it would be best for Mikado to take a look. What is it? Please state an opinion somewhere. I want you to tell me what you think is correct. But I feel like Natsukage does remember something that happened during practice. Oh, his injury. When I asked Natsukage about his wounded leg earlier, he said, "It's nothing, just made a little mistake during practice." Isn't that proof he remembers his practice? You're right. The question then is, why is Natsukage playing roughly in practice, and why is he stubbornly trying to hide the reason? Well, what's the reason for Natsukage's illogical actions? I don't remember how I'm supposed to do this. As evidenced by the fact that I've already messed up. Because he's nice? Maybe because Natsukage is nice? Miyumi said he was usually a nice person. I think there's a chance someone else at the school is the target of the hacking. That's why he's confused too. He won't tell anyone because of his confusion, and not wanting to get anyone involved, maybe? That's still only speculation. Do you have any proof to back it up? Proof that Natsukage is not just selfish. When I read his mind, he was worried about his friends. Wouldn't this be proof of his kindness? Alright. There's still a lot of ambiguity to clear up, but I think you are correct, Nanashi. Let us help Natsukage. If he hasn't been infected yet, it's dangerous for him to be there. Yeah. Oh, what is it? Boy, you're just so coercive, Misane-chan. It really pumps me up. Sorry. Maybe it comes with the job. What's that mean? No, forget it. You can do good work when it comes down to it, Nanashi. Thanks? I'm always glad for compliments. Anyway, let's go see Natsukage. Dude, that track that they had playing during that, absolute banger. Natsukage! Sorry about that. Had to get up for a second, so that's why the music cut out for a second. Anyways, Misane. Watch out. Hurry, this way.
No.
Why? I can't just leave these guys alone. Just hurry, we'll explain later. Damn it, what's going on? The door to the stadium's shut. So, explanation? Anyone? What was that? Are you familiar with hacking? Huh? What's that? I assume not much has been said publicly yet, likely to keep the populace from devolving into chaos. Ahem. What was that? Calm down. You suffered a leg injury in practice, yes? Can we get a more detailed explanation? Has this got to do with anything? Yes. Fine. If it'll make those guys go back to normal, I'll say whatever I need to say. Lately, during practice and practice games, most of the guys are being just plain weird. And they go way off course, crash into people, and they go so fast that if they crashed in a bad way, they wouldn't walk out with a little injury, that's for sure. Did your injury come from a friend crashing into you? Nope. They were running right up alongside me. Then just all of a sudden they went back to normal. That's when I messed up, crashed, and got this. Then that would be the reason why your reckless playing stands out lately. To put it simply, there have been several cases of people having their consciousnesses hijacked. We suspect this is another such case. Hijacked? By who? For what? That's just it. We don't know why someone would hack people to do this sort of thing. Perhaps it's just for the fun of it? Who'd do this for fun? What a piece of... For the fun of it? But hacking isn't easy to do these days. There's probably some goal here, right? So how do we get them back to normal? What you said implies that some stimulus will cause them to go back to normal. Thus, I believe your friends are infected. They are being hacked via a virus, and that virus's spread allows for the hacking of others, but the symptoms are weaker than the one who was directly hacked. Is there anyone among your friends who doesn't appear to return to normal even after a strong impact? How should I know? There's lots of them. I can't be paying attention to every one. How many would you say are likely infected? About 100 people go to this school. I'd say about 2/3, just what my gut says. Do you know all of the students? There's a shift system, but I'm here every day. I know most of them unless they're new. I see. It seems that someone who meets with everyone would be best as a source for the infection. But if it's not Natsukage, somebody else who knows everyone. Does anyone come to mind? Even the coaches aren't here every day. Wait, I don't want to think about it, but Yukinaga, he's here almost every day too. The boy in the orange parka? Yeah, the alien! He called Natsukage by his nickname. Yukinaga, we have always gotten along. Although, when I got this injury, it was him I crashed into. And he was super worried about me, almost too worried. I didn't think he was acting that odd, but... He didn't seem to be acting odd, you say. Misane? Sorry, my head is scrambled. Right, I can see that. Say Yukinaga is the source of the virus. He was directly hacked, meaning he could be totally controlled. That's correct. So would they be able to see his memories and info too? Bitphones automatically record certain stuff. No, it's the master program which protects information such as that, isn't it? So it would be impossible. All they can manipulate is the brainwave signal. So that means they have to keep watch for a while, then hijack him, then try to mimic him, right? I see. If so, they would have imperfect knowledge. You could easily find a hole if you kept asking questions. Right, so we'll talk to him, and if there's a contradiction with the Yukinaga we know, we might find the fake. And if we're lucky, the hacker. Would that really be possible? While we're talking, I'll try to analyze Yukinaga's bit phone. We might find them if I follow the trail from there. Can you not perform the same mind reading you used for Natsukage? Well, I don't have a way to deal with viruses. If Yukinaga is being hacked, I'll probably get infected too. I'd rather that didn't happen, so maybe it's best to talk. Now, we need to find Yukinaga. Yukinaga. And Miyumi too. Or-kun. Why are you here? I told you not to come. That's what you always tell me, and you keep butting your head in more dangerous stuff. I said this has nothing to do with you. It does too. I just don't want you ganbaruing too hard and ending up all ragged like me, Or-kun. You... Sorry, I said too much. I'm sorry. Whoa, I can feel the love. Huh? I was downstairs buying a drink and brought her since she said she wanted to see Orko. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to say that. But now I kind of feel like I'm getting in the way. Nanashi. Right. Yukinaga, do you maybe want to talk with me?
Aww.
Huh? Oh, to be your friend or whatever? Sure, we can add each other right away. No. There has to be, like, a process. We have to climb up steps and such. Oh, nice. I love stairs. Very normal thing to say. Sure, we can talk till practice starts. You convinced him rather easily. I wonder if he's not being controlled right now. It'd be annoying if he could just switch like that, but I guess I just need to talk to him and see. Get your information in order and check it over. All set? Well, good luck. Where were you born, Yukinaga? Space! Big Bang! Wow, the great mystery of life's origin, I see. Great mystery of what? But yeah, it was super huge, dude. So, what are your favorite things? Man, that's a huge area. Oh, chocolate bars and family and nice cool places, and I love manga and sports. So what do you like, Nashi? Nashi? What an edgy name. I love all things in this world. Whoa, nice, big love, awesome. You watch anime and stuff, Nashi? Yeah, anime and dramas, historical shows, everything. Cause I've got nothing else to do with my time. For real? Then you watch Shinobi Ranger? Yeah, every Sunday morning, right? Sneaking back to his homeland, Shinobi Ranger! Sweet. Not many others watch it because they say it's too kiddie. But I'll love it no matter how old I get. Shuriken kick! Suiton beam! Sorry to rain on your parade, but you don't seem to be finding anything. Present topics to move him toward another conversation. You should focus on his interests, I think. Things he's currently involved in would be best. And if you see something amiss, call him out on it. Be careful he doesn't see your intent, and don't be hasty. Alright, let's... Okay. Sports, huh? Well, you do play Sky Sea Run. You like it? Yeah, I love that stuff. Love getting that wind and water at the same time. Actually, you went to nationals, huh? You must be training a lot.
Aww.
It's kinda like, it's so fun that it's part of me now. Before I knew it, here I was. And it makes me super happy to improve my times. I see. I guess it would be fun to keep going with that. I haven't talked with Yukinaga much, so I can't really tell if anything's weird so far. Make a forceful attack when you do see something. I know you're also doing your analysis, but good luck. I'll do my part as well. Hey, do you want to play too, Nanashi? I can teach you how if you want. I'm not good at anything physical. Doesn't matter what you're like on land. As long as you're okay with being blown away a little and your body feeling sorta light, you'll be fine. No, I'm not sure if I should bring anything up there. But if you don't want to play, maybe you just want to watch. I think it's super exciting just to see it done. Yeah, I watch games all the time. It really gripped me even watching on TV, so I thought it might be even better in person. You bet. Being a runner's the most exciting, of course, but watching can get you pumped too. Come watch a game if you have the chance. Natsukage plays too. About how much does he play? How much? Well, he's been playing longer than me. Back when I was in grade school. Orko came here about 2 years back, and he's just been getting better since. It's awesome. Yukinaga, what did you just call Natsukage? Huh? Orko. What about it? Yukinaga, I thought you always called him Orca. You definitely said that when I talked to you before.
Whoa.
I can make variations on it, you know. Boring to just stick to the one. You only ever call me Orca, Yukinaga. Never changed that up for as long as I've known you. Huh? What? I don't get it. Almost there. Let's ask for information only Yukinaga would know. The real Yukinaga would have an injured leg.
Aww.
Injury? Yeah, I do. Look. Yeah, Yoshidachi was running along and crashed into me. Just a scratch though, so it's all good. It was Yoshidachi crashing into him? No, it's Natsukage who crashed into you, not Yoshidachi.
Aww.
Eh, you got proof of that? Yeah, look at my leg. I got this after crashing into you.
Ah,
Yeah, I crashed into the guy on my right. Aw, man, I really messed that up.
Eh?
Yukinaga? He collapsed. Get away, everyone. This way. Knock off Show Minamimoto. Didn't think you little brats would find me out on that slip up. Can't blame me when y'all looked so stupid. Are you the hacker? You pests sure gave me a kill-a-good time. Such a barrel of fun, I almost yawned. What's this guy on about? He's stupid loud, too. Just what is it you're after? What am I after? Hell, does it matter? I'm just helping because this sounded like a fun gig. I'm really looking forward to seeing how much fun you less-than-bits can give me. But first, I came to say hello. Here's a little present from me. See what I mean? He's like Sho Minamimoto from The World Ends With You. If Sho was into programming and not math. What's this? Giga hack. You better show me a whole yacht of fun next time. If you bore me again, you're packed, zipped, deleted. It's the hacking virus. Watch out. Ugh. Wait. My body's heavy. Everybody's gonna get hijacked. Wait, while I was analyzing Yukinaga, did I analyze the virus too? Maybe I can get rid of it. I'll give it a shot. Up. Z. I'm so glad that this isn't actually, like, timed. It looks like it would be, but it's not. I can take my time typing it in. Is it over? I can move. I don't sense the virus here anymore. It worked. Whoa, thank goodness. Nanashi, you look tired. Are you daijoubu? Yeah, I'm fine. Just kind of had to get over some high hurdles regarding leaving the house. Yukinaga's woken up now, and he seems fine. Doesn't seem to have any memory of it, but you saved him. Thanks. Natsukage befriended! Whoa!
これで俺とお前は友達。これでいいんだろ?
Oh, watashi too!
Nanashi-san, my friend! よろしくなのです。
Oh, Misane-chan! You've done it. It was a little bit of an ordeal, or, well, perhaps a lot more than that. Wow, someone on my friend list besides Mikado. It's been so long, there's something in my eye.
No.
Why are you crying? Oh, my Buddha-sama! He's laughing and crying. Such a weirdo. Congratulations is where I wish it could end, but we should tell Mikado about what happened. Yeah, right. He called himself Nomiya. I don't know if that's his real name, but it might be a good clue. Let's return to your home. Nanashi, you're staggering. I thought I was a little sturdier than this. Well, we're going back now. Be careful with that wound. You sound like you push yourself hard in training as is. Nobody's gonna knock off points for taking a little rest. I guess I'll relax for a little. Call me if anything else comes up. I'll help as long as I don't have practice. Relaxing means not practicing, Orkun. Please make me a solemn chikai. I know I didn't teach you that word, so who did? I'm not vowing anything. Please look me in the eye and say that. Come to think of it, why is your nickname Orca? Yukinaga said everyone calls you that. Sorewa! When Orkun came here, Yuki told him draw a dolphin, and he drew an orca. Hey! Wow, I really want to see now. Ta-da! Koko it is! Why did you save a picture? Technology is so advanced, high quality. It's a big sheep pie not to make use of it. I'll give you milk tea later, so please forgive me. This is most definitely an orca. Well, they look similar. When I was little, I used to think that orcas were the evolved form of dolphins. Like a Pokemon? Don't say that like it's the same thing. Get the hell out of here. I'm scared. Let's go, Misane. Yes, we should. Oh, this is actually longer than I remembered it being. I think the last few times I've played it, I've kind of skimmed through it because I was more just trying to get screenshots than anything. Brother! Ah, Nanashi and Misane. Did everything go okay? You being here tells me my analysis data came in handy. Oh, so it was you who sent that data on the virus. But it was an incomplete analysis, so well done, Nanashi. You managed to erase the virus regardless. I'm really happy to hear you complimenting me. A moment, please. Someone we believe to be the hacker appeared before us. He was loud, overexcited, and hard to listen to, but he called himself Nomiya, created a virus, and sent it directly into our bit phones. Nomiya? I doubt he'd so easily give us his real name, but I'll try to scour the census data for him. I was a bit stuck, so I'm glad for the info. Any developments since last time? Well, I analyzed the virus, but it seems to change over time. In fact, it can become completely different in a short span. So if you encounter it again, you'll have to use different data, or you may be in serious danger. That's quite troublesome. I can see no clear objective either. That's true. Just what is the aim? I'll go to the control room to check some things. Be careful, Nanashi, Misane. It's possible they have their eye on you. Yes, you take care as well, Mikado. Mikado has gotten to work, so I should hope they won't meddle with us too much. Man, and things have been so peaceful. Oh yeah, what about your memories, Misane-chan? I'm pretty worried about that too. Huh? What? What's with that? I forgot, look! There's something I need to apologize for. And before that, I also have some questions to ask. Huh? What? Well, okay, if I'm able to answer. The master program which controls this world, when did it go into operation? Talks started about 6 months ago, but it's been operating for about 4 months. I see. Have any hackers appeared before? Nope. Since we started using the master program, the security, I guess, has been really tight. No incidents like that at all, so it's surprising. Okay, and lastly, what year is it? Huh? You can check really easily with your bit phone. Right. It's 2222. Thank you very much. And I'm sorry. I lied to you, Nanashi. Lied? I did not lose my memories. I knew my name and where I lived from the start. What? Oh, great! That means I don't have to worry and be sad about you losing your memories, Misane-chan. You're not angry? Why would I be? Anyway, one more thing. Yeah, go on. I came from the future. Wow! You came here all the way from future. That's great. What? Oh, he's back. Welcome back, Nomiya. Oh, you seem to be enjoying yourself. That was more or less just killing time. Without saying a word to me, huh? It's hard being left with this angry old coot.
Oh?
Ain't it the older one who's supposed to apologize? But Nomiya, you are technically the leader. Yeah, I am the leader. Well, no one wanted to do it, so it's process of elimination. Oh, right, old man, I'm out of cookies. And could you get me another cup of tea, pretty please? Coffee for me, old-timer. Isn't it a bit odd to be meeting in my shop? Somewhere a bit more hidden would be nice. Also, do you plan on paying? Put it on my tab. Don't gotta be so killa-stingy. On the tab again, always the tab with you. And speaking such nonsense, I'm just barely keeping afloat. You should be a little more discreet, Nomiya, if you want to see something amusing. It's important to know how to put up and wait. Yeah, you're being a big nuisance, frankly. Give me some orders and you won't have to be, alright? And I won't have to be, alright? The yada boredom. Come on, not so loud. Oh, I'm getting uneasy. And we have a little opening sequence now that we have cleared Chapter 1. Okay, I get the gist of it. Okay, I get the gist of it. You came back in time 8 years to check up on something, but I guess you won't tell me what. You claim to have lost your memory because you wanted to see what the world was like 8 years ago. And because you didn't trust me much? Well, No, I suppose I wouldn't be able to fool you. You're exactly right. I'm sorry. No, it's fine. All I'm worried about is if you feel particularly guilty about lying, Misane-chan. You seem like a real justice seeker is the thing. And your dad's a superintendent general. Police guy, so you sort of learned from him? I think that's super cool. Now that I've told you, I have nothing else to hide. But please keep it a secret to others. Yeah, got it. Also, take this. Huh? A friend invite? It won't throw an error?
これでナナシさんと私は友達ですね。
I do know a thing or two, you see. I created a dummy ID to fit in this world. I'm glad it works in this time as well. Uh-huh! Man, you're just completely and totally way better than me, Misane-chan. Misane-chan? Nothing. I'm just not quite I'm just not quite used to how candid you are, Nanashi.
Eh?
Huh? What's wrong with that? It's not life-ruining. It just feels a little odd. Well, my ex-friends were pretty laid back, so maybe it influenced me a little. Your friends at school? Yeah, I don't think there's anything of interest there, though. Well, okay, what should we do now? For now, I want to check some things by myself. Nanashi, how about you look for more friends?
Eh?
Huh? By myself? And I can't do it online? No. Please talk to them in person, build a relationship, and have them register you as a friend. With only my dating sim knowledge to go on. I could help if you added features to Mutter. A listening device, for instance? Oh, good point. You could help me easy if you heard the conversation. Good. Then make it be switchable on or off. Turn it on when you want my help, and I'll give you advice. Okay, I'll try not to snivel too much. I'll do my best, Misane-chan. Yes, good luck, Nanashi. Not yet. No, surely he wouldn't know my thoughts. It was a stupid question. I need to focus on what I can see for now. You are now entering free time. In free time, you can freely talk to townspeople with the goal of befriending them. You can also now access your PC, where you can play minigames to earn bits or check your current friends list. Bits are the currency of this world, which can be used to buy presents. Giving presents will raise people's fondness for you. Events occur as you acquire enough fondness, and ultimately you may just make a friend. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with that just yet. So I am gonna wrap this episode up here. Like I said, this went a bit longer than I was expecting, so no, I'm not gonna get through all of this in one sitting, especially since, reading everything out loud is not playing nicely with my throat. I need a break. So, I hope you all have enjoyed the first episode here, and I will see you all next time.